Amidst the global spread of the Omicron variant, the United Kingdom has reported its very first death linked to the Omicron variant of coronavirus. Now, speaking at a vaccination clinic, the British Prime Minister Boris Johnson announced the first Omicron death, warning that its transmissibility should not be taken lightly. Listen to what was said.
Omicron spiking now in London and some other parts of the country. Here in the capital, it probably represents about 40% of the cases. By tomorrow, it'll be the majority of the cases, and it's increasing the whole time. And sadly, yes, Omicron is producing hospitalizations, and sadly, at least one patient has now been confirmed to have died with Omicron. So I think the idea that this is somehow a milder version of the virus, I think that's something we need to set on one side. Prime Minister Johnson also urged the British population to get booster jabs. Earlier in the day, the British government declared an Omicron emergency, and they brought forward a campaign which aims to administer booster shots to those about the age of 18. Now, Britain's latest jab drive starts this week, and it comes as the Omicron variant of the coronavirus has been doubling pretty much every 2 to 3 days in the country. On Sunday, Prime Minister Johnson warned of a looming tidal wave of Omicron infections. And other parts of the United Kingdom, Scotland, Wales and Northern Ireland are also expected to speed up the vaccination program. The decision on the booster shots has come after the United Kingdom reported well over 1,200 new cases of infections linked to the Omicron variant, which is a 65% rise from Saturday's total. When Britain had begun easing the coronavirus restrictions in the month of June, the alert level was at stage 3, which means that the epidemic is in general circulation. The government has also now raised it to level 4, which means that the transmission is pretty high and pressure on healthcare services is widespread and substantial and is rising. Now, the move is aimed at reducing pressure on the state-run National Health Service, which is already dealing with seasonal respiratory infections such as flu. WION is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news on the move.